All right, my darling, we're going to talk about the 3 types of people that attract narcissists. Are you one of them? And listen, you want to stay till the very end of this video because I'm going to give you a resource that will really change the game for you. My name is Arica Angelo, dating relationship expert, 14 years helping people out. And listen, it's a real deal when you see people, when I see clients who it's just a pattern, it's a cycle. Is this you, where you just keep getting into relationships with another narcissist and you're just like, why does this keep happening to me? Why? Like, I should have seen the flags. What is it about me that keeps gravitating towards these people? Why do I keep getting with these leeches? Darling, I hear you. I hear your frustration, and we're going to stop that today for you. So help is here. And listen, if you need more help with this topic, I've got another video, and you can watch it here, of why you keep attracting narcissists. Make sure you watch it at the end of this video. So one of the types of people that always attracts narcissists are peacemakers. Why? Because peacemakers, if you're the peacemaker, if you're the peacemaker in your family, you're the peacemaker with your friends, you're the peacemaker at work, it's like you're always making everybody else calm down. You talk them through things. It's like all get on the same page. While you think you're doing good, what you do as a peacemaker is you enable the narcissist, because the narcissist is always going to come at you with their next antic. And because they know that you cling to peace and that you're so good at making peace in the situation, that no matter what they do to you, you're always going to find a way to smooth it out. And what you do, my darling, why you think that your peacemaking gift is such a noble cause, it's not. You're actually enabling people to walk all over you. And so you have to stop and say, why am I being a peacemaker? Does it come from some childhood trauma where if I didn't do it, someone got hit, someone got screamed at, things got very chaotic, and so I had to do that to survive? Okay, that supported you then. It is not supporting you now. It is keeping you in a place where you are a magnet for narcissists. You're a magnet for people devaluing you and not respecting you. And it's like, take off the badge of honor of, I'm the peacemaker, here's my badge of honor. No, you're not the peacemaker, you're the enabler. And I know that sounds really harsh, but listen, I'd rather from a camera just slap you upside the head and go, quit it. Stop this nonsense. You are hurting yourself. And the longer you keep lying to yourself, you think you're empowering yourself and telling yourself what a good person you are because you're the peacemaker, but you are not getting your needs met. And my question to you is, how is that working for you? Do you feel loved and valued for yourself? Do you feel like people value you just for who you are? Or do you constantly feel taken advantage of? That's some intense stuff, but it's the reality. And until you get clear on that and remove the badge of honor of I'm the peacemaker and go, no, darling, you're the enabler and you're doing it to make yourself feel safe, but you're also creating yourself in a position of people not valuing you and bringing in narcissist. Second one, kind of the same people. It's the people pleasers. Listen, if I have seen anything that narcissists love, are the people pleasers, because essentially where does that come from? It comes from like a place of lack of worth, right? It's like, if I can just make you happy and put a smile on your face, then maybe you'll love me. Maybe you'll pat me on the back and tell me what a good job I've done. Maybe I'll feel valued. Maybe I'll feel appreciated. Maybe I'll be seen by you. But if I can just keep pleasing you, if I can just keep making you happy, if I can keep making your life easier, maybe one day you'll see that I'm of value. No, my darling, that is not how you establish value for yourself. You establish value for yourself by you doing your own work on yourself and going, what makes me valuable, and sticking to that and not going around and asking that question of the rest of the world. And the narcissist loves this because they know that your boundaries are so low that they can prance, they can pry, they can prowl all over you. And you're always going to be in this position of, please, somebody, please love me more, please. Can I have some porridge of approval? Please, please approve of me. And the narcissist is like, perfect bait for me. Like, I can beat them down and I can raise them up with a compliment, and then I can beat them down and then raise them up with a kind gesture. And I just get to play basketball with this person's value and well-being and how they see themselves and their identity. This is wonderful. The narcissist is like, whoa, I love the people pleaser because they have no boundaries and they have no sense of self. And it's like, that, my dear, is where you've got to change. And this is why you want to stay to the very end of this video, because I'm going to share something with you that is going to revolutionize your life. And here is the third type of person that the narcissist likes. I would say, and this even goes as far, probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it, like even people who are like creepy, like, okay, I'm not going to go there. Anyways, we'll just stick with the narcissist. You're like, what is she talking about? It was something dark, but I'm not going to go there. It's people who are in need. The narcissist really likes a person. If you have a need, let's say you have a financial need. Maybe you're having a hard time supporting yourself. Maybe you come from a low income. Maybe you're just trying to get ahead, but you can't seem to get there. Maybe you have a big dream that you want to fulfill and you just can't seem to make it happen. Maybe you can't find work. Maybe you can't buy a home. You get what I'm saying? Like there's a legitimate need there in your life. So it could be something as big as pursuing a dream. It could be you have some financial needs. Maybe you've been emotionally just blasted by your community, your family, and you just feel so depleted and you have real emotional needs. Unfortunately, the narcissist really likes this. And the reason why is it puts them in a state of control. Oh, you need me? Awesome. Because I'm constantly going to give you just a little fix here and there of how I can make your life better. But ultimately, I know, this is a narcissist speaking, I have control over you. And here's the thing, I believe in relationships, and this is where you have to, it's back to like understanding your value and being resourceful and finding ways of giving yourself your needs so that the narcissist can't control you. But at the end of the day, it's like knowing that you are resourceful, that you can figure this out. But I believe that there is, I want to clarify this because I don't like when I hear other people giving advice and they're like, you just got to give everything to yourself. And you just got to love yourself so much. And then the person is just a byproduct and they're just someone that you just want in your life. I'm like, that's such bullshit. It's such advice that enables more self-protection. And probably the person giving that advice needs to feel protected themselves. That's such bullshit. There is an element of healthy neediness that we get to have as human beings. We do need each other. Let's not get that wrong. Let me tell you, you needed your mom's vagina to get you in this world. You needed a doctor to deliver you, and you needed someone to feed you milk. You didn't come into this world on your own. So this nonsense that's out there that is just disgusting of like self-reliance and independence is what keeps people alone and miserable and quote unquote safe, but they're never safe. There is a healthy neediness that is allowed for every human being. But what I'm saying is when you're in some form of state of destitute or survival, or you just can't get ahead, in that sense of need, the narcissist will love to prey on you. And you need to be conscious about how much of your needs you allow them to give to you. Now, listen, you might be with a narcissist right now and you're like, Arica, I get all this, but it's so hard. Then make sure you watch this video when the narcissist feels good. Tell me in the comments section what part really spoke to you, and make sure you subscribe and like this video and share it with your friends. It's a lot of things to do, but you can do it all. I'll see you soon.